Therese, there was also over the weekend these massive leaks saying it could be the end of the world if, you know, we have a no-deal Brexit. Government saying this is worst-case scenario, and actually, you know, civil servants know this is just base case. How much do we know of what actually happens the day after no-deal Brexit?
Well, I think there are a range of possibilities. We know the government is preparing. The leaks were obviously very well timed from the point of view of those who want to stop a no-deal Brexit, because the more people are worried about no deal, the more there's opposition to it, the harder it is for Boris Johnson to convince people that this is actually a realistic option for them. But I think the problem for Johnson is that he needs to convince Europe that there is no reasonable way to stop a no-deal exit. He needs to convince people, voters in the country, that a no-deal outcome is not going to be as dramatic or devastating as some of these reports suggest. And it becomes harder when there are these leaks. But I see the leaks as more sort of weather than climate in the Brexit talks. And it's setting us up for the election battle that we are pretty sure is to come.
I mean, who could win from an election battle? Because if you look at the polls, but also the various positions, it's unclear. I mean, it's kind of up in the open about who would win, and the factions that they would put themselves.
I think what's worrying for those who oppose Johnson and Conservatives is that the Labour leader, Jeremy Corbyn, and we'll hear from his speech today, is hammering away on two subjects. One is anti-austerity, and the other is trust. Well, this is not a traditional Thatcherite Conservative government. This is a government that is proposing lots of far-reaching spending promises. It's almost left-wing in some of its economic prescriptions. So I'm not sure that Corbyn's attack on the government as a sort of conservative austerity government is going to work. And the trust issue falls both ways. There are a lot of voters that won't trust a Labour government to uphold their interests. So, an election, I think, Boris Johnson will like his chances, but everything depends on timing.